Here we go. I gotta go the other way in the toxic tunnel now. Made some lasagna soup last night. Wasn't too bad. Let's go, dude. Huge. All right, I gotta put on my gamer gloves. A man needs his gamer gloves if he's gonna be Grand Prix Worlding. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to take on the toxic tunnel. This time we go to the right. Should I get a timer on for this? Let's get a timer on for this. Live split. I did play the first little bit of this level before deciding to go left the other time, so I know about this first jump, basically. If one of the mods wants to make a Gamba, feel free. Maybe like if we get the first checkpoint in under 40 minutes. Oh. I wasn't supposed to use the platform again. Okay. There was a turtle shell. No! What? Oh, I ran out of... Oh, you do got to use it to get up there and get extra oxygen. Never mind, I lied. Way to go, Kath. Way to go. Damn it. Was it not Kath? Was it Woodsy? It should say who made the Gamba in the little, like, box above. I was about to give Kath a bunch of shit for not having faith in Mickey and making it 45 minutes instead of 40. I was ready to give a little bit of shit about it too, but then I remembered how it took me over, like, an hour to beat the last couple of levels. We started off strong during the holiday week when we played Grand Prix World that one day after Ebenezer. We had 2 quick exits, and then after that it was like, just kidding, this is gonna take 7 years. Bruh! Remember how quickly I got the first check? Yeah, when I went to the left. That was such a scam for the doubters the last time we were in this level. Such a omega scam, dude. Oh my god. Stop jumping on it again. God. The spring. It just runs. It just goes. It just goes and goes and goes. Thanks for the 14 months, Ones and Bees. Appreciate it. Huge. You reformatted your computer yesterday and can't remember any of your settings and everything looks wrong? Should have wrote them down, dude. I usually back up my app data folder when I format a computer so that I can just shove that bad boy back in and most of my shit just runs good. There we go. What the hell? What the hell? Hindsight? Hey, it's a tip for next time, right? Do I stream on a Mac? No. No. Ugh, no. How dare you? Boing. I don't know why I'm having such a visceral reaction. They're fine computers. I like the freedom of building my own machine and being able to change my RAM without having to ask Daddy Apple if that's allowed. I like being able to switch out components in my computer without having to go to have an iGenius tell me it's going to cost me $700 in comparison to just buying a part and doing it myself. I changed my Mac RAM without having to go to the Apple Store. Wow. Look at this guy. Oh, I can go through that. Right to repair went through. Apple can't do that anymore. Isn't it still a real big pain in the ass to do anything with your Apple devices? Like, what do you do there? But at least you can get the parts now. Okay. I'm just saying, for my streaming rig, I want it to be upgradable. I want it to be strong. I want to be able to shove a big old graphics card into it. I have no desire to stream on a Mac. They're fine computers. They're fine computers. They make definitely the best laptops, I feel like. They also cost a dickload, but... Okay, does that platform maybe move? They make good editing PCs / laptop. I've heard that they're good for, yeah, I've heard that Macs are good for stuff like that. For editing and you know, the creative stuff. But that also kind of just feels like marketing. I feel like you can also very much use all the Adobe stuff, like, as well on Windows. The main difference was just file management. One didn't perform better than the other. My Adobe stuff exports so much faster on my tiny little MacBook than it does on my PC. But is there maybe some setting that you have wrong on your PC? Maybe the M2 chip does export faster, or whatever chip you have. My stuff exports pretty fast on my PC. My wife is an architect, and they 100% do not use Macs. They use, like, PC gaming computers, basically. His export slowly checked on. Yes, I'd like this to take as long as possible. Thank you. Oh my god, I hate this part. Oh, that was out of nowhere, Andy. You're getting booed and you deserve it, I think. My roommate in college did inking coloring for indie comics, used Photoshop on a PC. Yeah. I feel like it's down to personal preference. I feel like it just boils down to personal preference. Used to have a set aside a whole day to export Gameway VODs. Now it's done in like 3 hours. Oh boy. Glad it's moving quick now. What card did you upgrade to? Like, am I supposed to jump back to the platform? This is the problem with me in this ROM hack. I consistently, like, get to a spot and I'm like, sweet, okay, what do you want me to do? Sometimes you do some good sight reading, and sometimes Barb has a really cryptic setup. Yeah, like how yesterday I almost finished the back half of that flippy floppy level in a blind single go. No idea. No idea. I don't know if I can keep that blue platform like moving while I do my shit. Like, I have no idea how I'm supposed to. I have no idea how I'm supposed to do anything past the piranha plant. Like, because it looks like you're supposed to just jump up and go through there, but there's no platform on the other side. I think that's probably it. Oh, I got stuck in the wall. Yeah, that's it. All right, I figured it out. Now it's execution. Boink. Okay. Come on! I did get it. That's not making it. I did get it that one time. Just the death after was pretty lame. Pretty uncool death. You know, why is this here? Oh, shit! Okay, apparently I get why the background gas in that room is red compared to green. That's a valuable lesson I just paid 1 life to learn. I'm glad it was like that and not while I was platforming. That would have made it way worse, dude. That would have made it way, way worse. I saw what to do. I just ran to that spiky guy. Oh boy. Is that the name of this song, Under the Rotting Pizza? What a weird name. It makes sense if you play FF7. I have not done that, so. Oh, it's like a... Okay, it's like a location. I see. I see. So not because there's a side mission where you gotta go dumpster diving at a Little Caesars. I was a little too slow. I saw that the gas clouds in the background were like pinker than red, but not quite green. So I was like, I won't have perfect time here. Wrong jump. Do I have your old consoles and games still? Yeah, I got a bunch of boxes that I got to sort through with all my old video game shit. I have a lot of NES and SNES stuff. That's like the... And N64. I have a little bit of Sega stuff. I never had a PlayStation 1. I think I have a PlayStation 1 lying around, but like... I never had a PlayStation 1 as a kid. If I do end up playing Final Fantasy VII, I'm honestly probably just going to jump right into the remake. I don't know if I want to play through all of like the original Final Fantasy VII at this point. The remake isn't really a remake. It's like its own game. I'm sure it hits the plot points close enough though, right? Like, genuinely, do you think that if you experience one, the other one's going to be a big enough of a difference that it's also worth experiencing separately? Not just in gameplay style. So aside from gameplay style, like story and narrative. You think so? The remake kind of expects you to be familiar with the OG in some areas. A lot of meta commentary. Story is very different. Interesting. So they just kind of changed. Like, it's not, it's meant to be the same thing though. Like, it is meant to be like like, it's not like the Scott Pilgrim anime show that came out recently where it's like, surprise, we changed the story a whole bunch for real though. Just play both. The OG shouldn't take you too long. Isn't it long as shit? Isn't the original Final Fantasy long as shit? I thought it was like a 60-hour kind of game. It's about like 40, 50. Okay. Yeah, I would say that's pretty... I would constitute that as pretty long. I'd say that's pretty long. It's not crazy long. It's not like a 90-hour game, but I'd say it's pretty long. I will, like, as far as that goes, Final Fantasy VII Original, pretty low on my backlog. I think of all the old Final Fantasies, the highest on my backlog is either 4 or 8. Just from what I've heard about them and or 6. No, 6. The one where the dude suplexes a train. Everybody tells me I'd like that one a lot. You don't go for 100% on the 7, you can probably get it done in 30. 30 seems rather low compared to what others are saying. I think 30? Assume I'm going in too without like knowing where to go, right? Like me playing through Ocarina of Time will be a lot faster than someone doing it for their first time. Just start with FF1 and go through in order. I've actually beaten Final Fantasy 1. It's the only main series Final Fantasy that I have beaten. I had the 1 and 2 remake for the Game Boy Advance as a child, and I beat Final Fantasy 1, and I didn't finish Final Fantasy 2 because I got bored. I played enough Final Fantasy 1 that I was like, I'm playing more Mega Man Battle Network. Fuck this. I'm going back to Mega Man Battle Network now. Can't stop me. Oh, not enough height. Good doing. Have I played the Mega Man PC port? I don't think I have. Understandable Battle Network was dope. It was so good, dude, right? Battle Network was sick. Yeah, I gotta replay One Step from Eden at some point. If you've never played One Step from Eden and you like Mega Man Battle Network, take a look at what it is, because One Step from Eden is like a roguelike Battle Network. Like, it's the Battle Network combat, but in roguelike format. It's super awesome. I know, they put them on Steam, yeah. They put the Battle Networks on... They made the Battle Network Legacy Collection. Yeah. I have played Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger. I really love Chrono Trigger. I think Chrono Trigger is a fantastic game. You know, honestly, this may sound weird, but I think a good JRPG, like a good pixelated JRPG, or even like non-pixelated ones, is just as much about like the art and the vibe in the game as it is about the actual content. Like, Sea of Stars, I think, was a little lacking as far as, like, the content goes. But the vibe, the music, everything else about it was so good. You know what I mean? It's really about, like, enjoying the everything about it. The Switch version of FF7 has 3x speed mode and God mode, so you can beat it in 16 hours or so. I don't know if I would use up a God mode. I don't think I can't remember like as a kid when I would ever like want to use God mode in games. The only time I would use cheats really was when we were doing dumb shit in a Grand Theft Auto game. Like me and my little buddies. Come on. Going just for the story would be viable for Neumes and God. Yeah, if you're going just for the story. But yeah, that's... If I wanted to go for something just for the story, I'd watch a movie. I want a game. I want to play something with it, you know? Oh, I'm alive. I was like, I survived miraculously there. The treble speed, though, that would help you with FF7 a huge amount. Having battle speed increased definitely sounds like a quality of life thing I would use. Increasing battle speed is something I would definitely use, yeah. Like, some older games would really benefit from more quality of life type stuff like that. Like old Pokemon games. There's a reason everybody loves playing those on an emulator and speeding them up by 20,000 times instead of replaying it in the same way we did as children. I don't need to watch Charmander use Ember again. I've seen it. Just do the damage. That's something that Pokemon absolutely doesn't hit at all. You know what I mean? Pokemon, imagine how much more fun Pokemon games would be if their battles, like, looked good. If when you used Tail Whip, your Pokemon, like, actually, like, did a tail whip. I know there's a lot of models. I know there's a lot of I know it's it's a relatively large amount of shit I'm, you know, kind of suggesting. But like, dude, Pokemon Stadium on the N64 had some sick animations for a lot of those Pokemon. They were very cool. They could definitely pull that off again. To some degree, for sure. Even if not at that level, they can make those battles look way cooler. I know they can. I've got faith in them. If only they had some more money to do something. I know, right? I would love real-time dodging and attacking at certain moments in Pokemon games, like in the anime. That sounds like something that would fit into a spin-off game. Legends Arceus includes a dodge, or Legends Johto, Legends Ho-Oh, or Celebi, or whatever they want to call it. I really hope they do another Legends. That was a great game. I was supposed to run off, I think. I actually don't know how I was supposed to hit that Koopa. Kind of stuck on it. Pokken Tourney was a cool execution, yeah. Pokemon Unite as well. Both cool ideas where you're battling as the Pokemon in some way. Yeah, they've done a couple cool projects like that at this point. Oh, I just got an email. Oh, it's the Grand Pooh Bear Holiday Special. They're like, please fill out your information so we can send you socks. Because I donated I gotta be like, guys, it's cool. Don't worry about it. I'm chilling. What? That's not how I wanted that to go. You too got the socks. Nice. I'm just gonna be like, don't worry about it, because I don't want to spend the extra money on shipping, and I'm literally a person who wears a single kind of sock anyway. Every sock I own is the same type of pair of sock, which I'm actually about to replace. I'm on my last like 6 to 7 pairs of this sock. I'm on my very last few pairs of this sock. Just donate the socks. The shipping for the socks is going to cost me more than buying socks and buying like 10 pairs of socks and donating them. You liked Poke Park? Wii is a game that lets you play as Pokemon. You got to collect mons and play mini games. Combat was alright too. That was a cute game. I liked it. Have them donate it instead of having them send it. Oh. I don't know if they will, but I'll just be like, hey, do this. Sure, yeah. Do you think Pooh washes the socks before he ships them or just sends them as is? Yeah, I don't think Pooh is shipping out these socks. I don't think Grand Pooh Bear is personally shipping out all the socks. I'm pretty sure Wings for Life is handling that side of things. Oh, shit. I forgot about those red guys. Am I gonna make this? Man, I hate hitting that wall. But yeah, I need to start replacing my socks. I'm on my last few pairs of my current sock. I've been rocking the same, like, 20 pairs of Puma socks for like 6 years now. It's been great. Laundry is so great when you don't have to ever match socks. All right, just do that again. That's fine. Dude, I didn't big jump off that. Come on. I'm slightly optimistic for Gen 10 Pokemon or a new Legends game because the dev teams have a base to fix rather than having to build it up from scratch. And they are slowing down a little bit, right? They were like, okay, guys, we're going to stop putting out a game every single year. So they have been like kind of slowing down a little bit, giving themselves some more time. But at the same time, it is Pokemon, so we'll see. We'll see. Ton of different color socks. I like playing with the colors and matching them with your clothes. Good for you. I keep 25 pairs of black socks because when I do laundry, I want to save the time. The way I see it, nobody's looking at my fucking feet. I work from home. I work from home too, right? I'm not like going out to a place that often. And when I do, you're not looking at my feet. If you are, you're weird. Okay, I was close there. It's the right idea. I don't think there is, Jealousy. I don't think there is a lot of people in this chat who would pay to see my feet. I don't think I have the kind of feet that foot fetish people want to see. Realistically, dude, if I could make money off of selling pictures of my feet, you think I wouldn't be doing it already? I pay specifically to not see them. Yeah, we're gonna make it when the sub count drops under 900. That's when I start showing feet. I think you underestimate foot fetish people. There might be like one or two of them. But like mine? Why? Right? Why mine? Okay, first of all, if I'm selling pictures of my feet, it's more than $24.95, okay? I'm not selling a subscription service. I'm not selling like foot of the month club. Single time transactions. I'll send you an NFT of a foot pic. You can own the non-fungible token of my feet pictures. Sure, anybody might have a copy, but you have the authentic one. Okay, there it is. Are NFTs still a thing? I can't believe so many people got scammed into that. NFTs, I think, still exist. Yes, I don't think people are trying to buy them and sell them like valuable pieces of art as much anymore. Oh, come on! Did I watch that popular YouTube documentary on NFTs? There is still potential value in blockchain stuff, but NFTs as a valuable asset should pretty much be dead. Yeah, exactly. Like, in terms of things you can actually do with NFTs, like, I think eventually there will find a use. But they're not, the use never was and never made sense for it to be like, I got a picture of a monkey for $10 million. Remember when this company renamed themselves to have the word blockchain in it and their stock exploded even though they didn't do blockchain anything? That's keck as heck. What? God damn. Had it explained to me many times by people who thought they were the future, but I never understood why NFTs had any kind of value. Crypto at least can somewhat make sense. Because I think NFTs value lies in that it's like an actual confirmable like way of having a digital asset. Owning a picture is stupid, right? Like owning a digital picture is stupid, but like the only example I've heard that really like kind of made it make some sense to me is like a concert ticket. Like if you had an NFT of a concert ticket or an invite to a very exclusive party, like that is a non-fungible access pass, right? So it's a secure way of having a ticket distributed. That being said, after the event, that ticket doesn't really mean anything, right? But like, that's a use case of it that I've heard that I think makes some sense. I'm sure one day there's going to be some sort of like, someone's going to be like, why don't we use it like this? And everyone's going to be like, oh, that's actually really clever. Or like a unique cosmetic for a video game, only you can use it. You can sell it to someone who wants it. Yeah, I guess like Counter-Strike guns could theoretically be NFTs, right? That way they're not tied to Steam. If you get banned from your Steam account, you still technically, you know, you have that NFT. I guess that's another like usable case there. Oh, dude, CSGO skins, TF2 hat, like Counter-Strike skins, there's a whole marketplace. There's a whole marketplace. If I got a $1,000 NFT item from a loot box and suddenly had to pay more in taxes for an item that instantly depreciated, I would lose it. Look, I'm not going to try and act like I know the answers here, Sway. All right. I don't even know if that would happen. In that case. I do think that at some point, NFTs will, not in the sense of being like an investment opportunity, but I think NFTs will at some point provide some actual usable function. Come on! It's not going to be some get rich quick, like, this is going to change our lives. But I think they'll have some sort of use eventually. Whether it be very niche or like pretty widespread, they'll do something. They'll do something. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll just fall away and nobody will give a shit ever. Oh, damn. Yeah, pay the doubters. Pay the doubters. That last attempt. It's real easy to fall off that platform. The art buying aspect of it was always confused me, but you're right, it could potentially have some other uses. Yeah. Like Viagra, right? Like Viagra was never meant to be Viagra when they started making it. I forget what Viagra initially was, but they found out that the side effect of whatever thing they were making made your wiener stick up all night. So they were like, we could sell that. We could sell that. You know what I mean? Bro, come on. Those monkeys were a hilarious flash in the pan, at least for those who didn't lose tens of thousands of dollars from it. Yeah. I would love to see like a thread of people sharing the stories of how much money they lost on those monkeys. That would be a funny thread to read on. Boink. Copy pasting the message to... He didn't read my message! Please read it. It was really funny. I put a lot of work into it. Please read my message. I was scrolling up to try and see what it's like forever ago. Please, it was actually really good though. You should read my message. It was really funny. Octalon, thanks for the 8 months, man. They're making a pocket folio for your NFTs for easier transacting with them called non-fungible decks or NFDs nuts. That wasn't worth copy and pasting. I want you to know that. that wasn't worth the revisit that it just got.
If you want streamer to see your message, attach it to money.
There you go. There you go. It's only 100, 300 if you're going above and beyond. It's only 100 to get a robot to read your message. And then mint it into an NFT. All right, there it is. 4 minutes past the initial goal. Oh, we got another pipe one? Cool. Really cool. Why have a message read when you can just do that? There you go. Shit. All right, I gotta figure out what's it. Another 40 minutes? Sure. Put it at hour 30. Why is he dropping it? Why aren't you kicking it? It's like, I'm not holding down, man. I see.
Using money to force the streamer to read your bad poop jokes is the real meta.
No, I don't read them. I listen to them. That's how you prevent me from skipping it. There's no way I can avoid sound. I can ignore anything in the chat. I can't ignore sound. Blah! That's weird. You know what? I'm actually gonna. I'm literally. I can't open my mouth without everybody going. But what about this? What about this? What about this? All right, I'm done reading chat. I'm just done. I'm gonna stop reading chat for a little bit because I'm sick of listening to you guys. It's all tabbed. I'm just gonna sit here and play my game and talk to myself for a little while. I'm done. I'm done listening to the words you're writing. I'm done reading them. And that's how it's gonna be, chat room. I gotta figure out this red pipe section now. And that guy's gone. Okay, good jump. Toss.
The streamer is now listening. Hey, how is it going?
Why, oh, you throw that up and then you go back. Cool. That is really cool. Hey, thanks for the metal pipe. I can't see who did it, but I appreciate it. No idea who did it, but I love a good metal pipe in these trying times. Okay, I brought chat back now.
I don't like being ignored, moist mad.
I'm sorry, Brie. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Streamers disassociating live. Streamers just having a morning, all right? Streamers just having a morning. Sorry, streamers having an afternoon. I don't want anybody to get mad at me for getting the time of day mistaken. Oh, it's actually past noon where you live right now. You know what the worst is? When you say something about like, oh man, I can't believe it's already 2. And that one guy's like, what do you mean? It's 1 p.m. Just pretending they don't know time zones exist. Really, it's the highest form of comedy. Damn it, I missed. That was close. Right, pretending they don't know time zones exist. Morning is relative to the time you woke up. I think breakfast is relative to the time you woke up. I think morning is morning no matter what, though. Interesting line of discussion here. Aw, thanks for the hug.
Moist hug.
Oh, geez, that's bad. Morning is like 6 to 9, isn't it? I would say everything up till 11:59. To me, that's morning. And then noon is the hour of 12 o'clock. Not just the minute. I know some people disagree with this one. I think noon is the whole hour. Nice. Okay. I think afternoon starts at 1 p.m. personally. Shit. Afternoon is 3 p.m. Then what's 1? And what's 1 p.m.? No, 1 p.m.'s not noon. What? Noon can't be anything past 12. Noon literally is 12. This... I gotta say, I feel like most people are gonna be against you on this one, Cathara. I think you're gonna have a hard time finding a team on this one. That I died? Do you think I care? I'm right. Might be a German thing? No, I doubt it. Germans, I think, typically are fans of being correct. So there's no way that's a German thing. No, I wanted to hit that. Ugh. German has the same word for tomorrow morning, so I can understand if they have things super weird. Read time. That was a cool section. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, for me, it's anything past the hour of 12 is now afternoon. And then anything like 6 and beyond, you're talking evening at that point. Night? I think night at 10 sounds fair. It has to be dark. No matter what, it has to be dark. So right now, night starts in the early evening. Yeah, they're non-exclusive here. Sometimes night starts in the evening, sometimes night starts later. And if you live like on one of the poles, some days you don't get any night. For those of you who live really far up north, like Scandinavian countries and all that stuff, how early does the sun set at its lowest like day for you guys? For us, it's like right now, like 4:50-ish that the sun is setting. 2:50 p.m. in Stockholm. Rough. Doo 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 doo. I can't believe I missed that. Oh my god. Sunsets at 4:42 today in Toronto. That's fine. We're a couple of days away from when we start regaining sunlight again. Winter starts soon. The winter solstice is upon us. This is a really awesome section. Y'all weren't kidding. I like this a lot. Damn it. Struggle to get those inputs off there. Do I like Mega Man X? Yeah, Mega Man X kicks ass. Oh, come on! It made me sad. You ran Mega Man X for a bit? How did that feel on your hands? Mega Man X must have hurt a lot. I feel like Mega Man X looks so difficult to speedrun because of how many buttons you're always pressing all the time. Yeah, I played 30XX for Game Wave. It was awesome. Aw, you... Wasn't too bad hands-wise, but I also play Kaizo, so my hands are just made of concrete already. Yeah, that's a fair point, honestly. Mega Man X looks like it would be really... I just remember playing it as a, like, child and thinking, like, damn, this is really hard to, like, do this, press all these buttons with my hands. It's not even the spamming of the buster, like a turbo button, that I'm thinking. It's literally... It's literally the having to be able to dash while also doing the jumping and the shooting. So you have to be able to like hold down or press that A button and shit. Helps to remap your dash to shoulder so you don't have a terrible claw. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, remap the dash. SNES controller hurts your hands after a little while. Yeah, SNES controller is not the most comfortable for like high skill gaming. Things like this, things like oh geez, things where you're doing a lot of inputs at once. Man, that timer's really lined up nicely, eh? Look at how nicely lined up that timer is. Yeah, a lot better than the NES controller for sure. The GameCube era is where Nintendo's controllers started to feel good. I didn't mind the buttons on the GameCube controller being different from each other. I understood like the logic of it. Like the A button was the main button. They made it nice and big. Felt like I could still reach all of them from the same spot. Like, oh god, I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I feel like I never had a problem with the GameCube controller's buttons being different shapes, sizes. It was weird. It was definitely weird, but I didn't hate it. No, the GameCube shoulder buttons were topped. PlayStation 5 has the best shoulder buttons at this point. PlayStation 5 has the best controller, period, at this point, honestly. I don't think anybody beats PlayStation 5 for a controller. Great. Switch Pro controller feels good. The D-pad the D-pad with its bad like up inputs really sucks. But yeah, everything else on it's really nice. Nobody got a good D-pad right now. Yeah, I feel like the D-pad has not maintained the like priority in terms of quality of part of the controller that it once did. Oh my god, I'm dumb. The Wii U gamepad is my favorite D-pad I've ever gamed extensively on. I think the Wii U gamepad's D-pad was so good, dude. It was so good. The SNES has a solid D-pad. It has to. It's the only guy that it has. The Joy-Con, having them all as individual buttons makes it easy to not get like phantom presses too much, but they're so tiny that takes away from them a lot. They're too tiny. Oh, I was right there. Wii U Pro controller is pretty good. I used it for Tears of the Kingdom with an adapter. Yeah, dude, I use a Wii U Pro controller when I play games on Steam. I have an adapter as well. I really like my Wii U Pro controller. It's been my favorite for a very long time. Although I've started using an Xbox controller a little more often because my Wii U Pro controller has like this weird little bit of... not drift, but it's got like a weird thing going on with it. Maybe it is a little bit of drift, actually. How does it feel to live with huge hands that make you feel salty about Joy-Con? You don't need huge hands to have a hard time with the Joy-Cons. My hands aren't that big. My hands are not really that big. And the Joy-Cons, ain't it? I did play some Breath of the Wild using the Joy-Cons at first because I wanted to try them out. The system was brand new, right? If they weren't so faulty, you might not mind them. Yeah, so many. I don't think anyone who's had a Switch for more than a couple years would be able to tell you that their Joy-Cons work perfectly. Really sexy hands like mine know you need the Xbox Elite. When I had ugly hands, I used PlayStation. I would love to try an Xbox Elite controller. I would love to try one. There we go. Crunched. How long until the next Nintendo console? Not much longer, I don't think. Bee boo 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 boo. Every person you've heard talk about the Elite mentions how often they've had to return it. Interesting. It sucks. Can't remember if you fixed your Joy-Con drift or if you fixed and it didn't last. I fell right through the guy on that one. I fell literally right through him. Yeah, I don't know if I trust like the online leakers either, Brennan. The way I see it though, we got the Switch in 2017. It's about to be 2014. Like the console does just feel outdated at this point too, right? I think we're close enough to seeing the Nintendo Switch's successor. Sorry, 2017 launch, 2024. Dude, if you're gonna jump to the PlayStation 5 life, do yourself a favor and get Returnal when you do. Or play Returnal on like PlayStation Plus or whatever. Returnal kicks ass. Returnal was the deciding factor for me to go and start looking for a PlayStation 5 when they were like still pretty hard to find. Returnal's the reason I was like, I'm gonna get one of these. I saw Tofu playing it. I was like, I need to play that game. That looks fun. Streaming poison, but fun game. Yeah, it's not a great game to stream. Returnal should have been game of the year it came out for me. Actually, that might not be true. Maybe action game of the year. I remember... No, that's not true. I remember Returnal wasn't nominated, and that upset me the year it came out. Yeah. I forget who won that year. But Returnal not being in the nominations, I was like, come on, man. The game was sick. Returnal's also on PC now, though, now that I think about it. I'm pretty sure it's on PC now. I made it slightly farther ahead there, but not a lot. Yeah, It Takes Two was an amazing game. Yeah. Fully earned victory for sure. Why didn't you grab the pipe? What do you mean? So annoying. Okay, good. Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Resident Evil Village, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. Deathloop was the one I wanted out of there for Returnal. I remember now. Now that you give me the list, because I played all those games except for Psychonauts 2. Ratchet and Clank is fun, but I don't see how it was award worthy at this point. That Ratchet and Clank game was actually super sick. I think it totally belonged in the running for that year. It's the first time I've gone in the blue pipe. Oh, I see. It took me too long to figure out what was happening. But at the end, I figured it out. This level's so sick. One of my favorites when I played it. It is really cool. Yeah, this might be one of my favorite mechanics as well. Oh, so close. No, my hands don't feel too bad today. My, when you play it, like, I'm sure the people who play a good chunk of Kaizo have experienced it. You get like a middle of your thumb callus. when you play enough Super Nintendo, so like my thumb calluses is developing. So like the center of my thumb's like a little raw. It's a little uncomfy, but my hand doesn't feel too bad. No, my hands don't feel too bad today. It's like when you go to the gym a lot and your hands become this rough, like these rough, tough pieces of sandpaper. It's like the same thing, but just for the middle of your thumb. It's the spikes up there are so mean. Having a lot of sloppy deaths. Your dad asked what you wanted for Christmas, and you said gym weightlifting gloves would be nice, so maybe you don't get calluses. You'll probably end up with the calluses anyway. I like getting the gym calluses. Your hands get all rough and tough and it feels stronger, you know? I don't have them right now because I ain't been going to the gym nearly enough. / at all. This is how the learning to speedrun a Kaizo game goes. You just play it over and over again. Play the same level over and over again 100 billion times. And you're like, there we go. I can beat it without dying now. That's me for the first, like, 60% of this level. Not that far! Not that far, dude! What the shit? Sick. I think I'm going to pause next time I get there so I can investigate the screen for a little bit to have a better understanding of how I want to do it. Dude, everybody knows working the week before Christmas is illegal. You go to your office and you pretend to work. Such a cool level design, but also super hard. It's that last little bit that's really getting me. The tighter, like the green poison gas, not as bad because you get a good amount of time. That purpley poison gas at that last section is making things real rough. Why did I go? It was too high. I forgot to consider the spikes. Am I the only guy who likes their job and is sincerely doing work because it's fun? Hey, I also like my job. This is a great job. But I think the common experience is that jobs are stinky. I think that's what I have to do is... I meant to pause when I got there so I could look, and I didn't. I forgot. Okay. I think I see what to do. I think I know what to do. I tried to pause at the end there. I died. Yeah, I'm really consistent with the rest of the level. I've gained a lot of consistency with the rest of the level. It's a long... Like, it's long. There's a lot of shit in this one. In this section. Okay, never mind. Maybe it is throw it up. I think it is throw it up there. Yeah, I think I gotta throw it up while running to the right a little bit. Then I gotta dash to the left to get in the thing before it falls. It really was the final jump, too. At least, I think it was the final jump. Secrets? Any secrets? No secrets. All right. Here we go. Hour 45. Hour 45. Blast Brigade. Wow. This is the Blast Brigade. The big 20 exits. Huzzah. Am I crazy, or was there just like a secret... Was there just a yellow spot on the map here? All right, guys, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. I'm just gonna leave you with the hot drinks music.